You've been lied to about what dreams really are. For centuries, people thought they were harmless stories, random fragments your brain stitched together at night. But modern science has uncovered something far darker. Because your dreams may be shaping your fears, memories, and even your identity in ways you were never meant to notice. And by the end of this video, you'll know why researchers at Harvard, MIT, and Geneva believe your dreams aren't random at all. They're experiments your brain runs on you every night. This is the kind of truth you can't unsee. And this isn't just a theory or something. It's happening to you right now. Every night, your brain secretly scripts scenarios. Who you fear, who you trust, how you respond to danger. Dreams that feel like nonsense may actually be covert training sessions, conditioning your instincts without your consent. Harvard's Dr. Robert Stickgold put it bluntly, dreaming is the brain's way of building the future. But what kind of future is your brain preparing you for? Let's rewind. In 1953, inside a lab at the University of Chicago, researchers Nathaniel Kleitman and Eugene Asarinsky strapped electrodes to a sleeping volunteer. For hours, nothing happened. Then, suddenly, the subject's eyes darted under closed lids. Rapid eye movement, REM sleep. When they woke him at that precise moment, he reported vivid cinematic dreams. It was the first proof that dreaming was tied to a distinct biological state. But what shocked scientists most was this. Brain scans showed the amygdala, the emotional fear center, was more active during dreams than when awake. Look at the scan, glowing fear circuits firing in REM. Stanford researchers later confirmed nightmares trigger the same fight-or-flight pathways as real trauma. Your body pumps cortisol, your heart races, your palms sweat. To your brain, the threat is real, which means nightmares can leave scars as lasting as actual events. And sometimes, those scars rewrite lives. In 1986, doctors at the Mayo Clinic were stunned by patients who punched, kicked, even leapt out of bed while dreaming. They weren't sleepwalkers. They had REM sleep behavior disorder. The paralysis that normally locks down your body during dreams had failed. Their nightmares had escaped into reality. But dreams don't just echo trauma. Sometimes they anticipate it. In the 1960s, psychologist Calvin Hall collected 50,000 dream reports. Soldiers dreamt of combat before deployment. Pregnant women dreamt of babies before knowing they were pregnant. Trauma survivors often dreamt about assaults they didn't consciously remember, only to later confirm those memories were real. Dreams weren't fantasy. They were the subconscious surfacing buried truths. Which leads to a disturbing question. Are your dreams rehearsing threats you haven't yet faced? Finnish neuroscientist Antti Revonsuo thought so. His threat simulation theory suggests nightmares evolved as survival training. Your ancestors dreamt of predators to practice escape strategies. Today, your brain may still be running war games in the dark. That faceless figure chasing you? It might not be random. It could be your subconscious flagging a real danger you've ignored. And this isn't speculation. In 2013, MIT researchers recorded rats' brain activity while they dreamt. The rats replayed the same mazes they ran while awake, and performed better the next day. Their dreams literally rehearsed success. Now imagine your own brain running silent simulations, teaching you without permission. But wait, it gets stranger. Freud believed dreams expose forbidden desires. Jung argued they reveal your shadow self, the parts of you you'd rather not face. Modern neuroscience adds a twist. During REM, your prefrontal cortex, the rational gatekeeper, goes offline. What's left is raw instinct, rage, fear, lust. The person you become in dreams might be the most unfiltered version of you. Which raises a chilling question. When you wake from that nightmare, who exactly was living inside you? Here's something unsettling. A University of Montreal study found over 80% of dreams contain negative emotions, anger, fear, anxiety. Your dream life is darker than your waking one, and scientists don't fully know why. Dreams may even warn you about your health. Studies have shown patients sometimes dream of suffocation or chest pain days before heart attacks. Not supernatural prophecy, just the brain detecting subtle body signals the conscious mind ignores. Which means your dreams may know you're dying before you do. If your dreams can sense your body breaking down, what else might they know about your life that you don't? Dreams also blur the border between imagination and memory. Déjà vu, that eerie flash of familiarity, may simply be your brain encountering a waking moment that resembles a dream you forgot. Recognition without context, your brain whispering, "We've rehearsed this." And here's where technology enters the nightmare. In 2020, MIT's Media Lab demonstrated targeted dream incubation. By playing audio cues during REM sleep, researchers guided dream content. A subject heard the word tree and dreamt of forests. Another heard music and dreamt of playing piano. In Geneva, gentle sounds were used to shift veterans' nightmares into neutral or even positive dreams, reducing PTSD symptoms. Sounds hopeful? Maybe. But flip it around. If dreams can be nudged to heal, they can also be hijacked to harm. Conditioning fear. Planting false memories. MIT animal studies proved it. Mice given false dream memories behaved as though they were real. They avoided places where shocks never actually happened. If memories can be implanted in dreams, how safe are yours? Think of the implications. Each night, your brain spends 2 hours in REM. Across a lifetime, that's nearly 6 years inside dreams. 6 years of rehearsals, manipulations, and simulations. More time than most people spend eating or talking with family. And in that hidden lab, your subconscious edits your identity. Nightmares reinforce fear. Fantasies shift desire. Repeated scripts carve new instincts. This might even explain why recurring nightmares, falling, being chased, losing teeth, are universal. According to the International Association for the Study of Dreams, these aren't random. They're part of a shared psychological code. But are they making us stronger, or simply easier to control? And here's the darkest twist. Some neuroscientists argue that consciousness itself might be a dream, a stable hallucination the brain generates to keep us functioning. Waking life could be just the polished version of the same nightly hallucinations, which means the line between dream and reality may not exist at all. So, what are your dreams really hiding? They hide memories you've buried, threats you refuse to face, warnings about your health, and perhaps glimpses of a reality where you aren't in control. Because the disturbing truth is this: dreams aren't harmless. They're the most powerful psychological laboratory on Earth, one you can't opt out of. Every night, your brain tests scenarios, rewrites memories, and reinforces fears. And when morning comes, you carry those scars, instincts, and desires back into the waking world. So the next time you close your eyes, remember, you're stepping into a place where reality bends, where nightmares leave real scars, and where unseen hands, your own brain, or maybe something else, are scripting the person you'll become. And the question you have to ask is, are you dreaming? Or are you being programmed? If you want more disturbing truths where fear meets science, subscribe to Fear Science Hub. Because each week we reveal the unsettling side of psychology, biology, and technology that others are too afraid to touch. But I'll leave you with this final mystery. Why do millions of people across cultures dream of the same faceless figures and shadowy beings? Are they universal products of fear, or something else, watching from the other side of sleep?